sacrifice and epic deeds. Lead your culture through the ages, from humble beginnings in a small village to mighty citadels protected by the power of the gods. Tear down the walls of Troy. Battle giants in the frozen wastes near Midgard. And fight armies of Anubites in the shifting sands of Egypt. The gods, as a token of appreciation, may someday reward you with great, earth-changing powers in Age of Mythology. Welcome to your first adventure in Age of Mythology Retold. Our hero, Arkantos, sent a scouting party to find the warlord Theris, but enemy forces have cornered his men. We must rescue them.
Help!
Start by moving Arkantos to the checkpoint.
Welcome. I'm a little bit of a fanboy for this game because it was one of my favorite games in my childhood. You know, Total War, StarCraft, Warcraft, Age of Mythology, Empire Earth. All of these games, that's how I grew up. And to have him, Volume, Prostagma.
Selected units will appear here.
Prostagma.
Hello, he's saying it. Oh,
Reveals unexplored regions. The minimap shows what you've explored and where your screen is.
Prostagma. Etymos. Prostagma. Léger. Prostagma. Rochese. Léger. Prostagma. Etymos. Prostagma.
If I'm not completely mistaken, but don't hold me on, I'm not a Greek. I think Prostagma is more of a question and means orders question mark. But I'm not sure on that one, so if you know better, please correct me.
Etymos. Prostagma. Léger. Prostagma. Hani.
What in the terrifying formation? Oh, no. No, I hate, no, some strategy games want to burn my goodwill. You know, WASD, that's how I move on the map. Don't give me this formation nonsense. General gameplay, yeah, no. No. I don't like this. The first 5 seconds and I already have to fix. Why are there so many hotkey? I don't need a hotkey. That's not really what I need. Is it accessibility? No. Controller. No. Controls. No, I don't want a control. Interesting that this game is playable with a controller. I didn't know that. No, not controller. Allow conflicts. Move? Move camera, yes! Move camera forward. No. How do I change? I don't care about... Oof. Building construction. Nah, unbind. No. Backward is S. Yes. Right is D. And left is A. Yes. Perfect. Do we have... A didn't work. Alright. Move. Wait, that worked. No, why is it not working? Oh, forward left. Oh. Default. Move camera left. A. Yes. Perfect.
Ne. Hani.
A minotaur blocks your path. Defeat it.
Πρόσεχε.
Heroes like Arkantos can easily defeat myth units, such as the Minotaur.
Regenerate 50 per second. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not
Jason and Heracles have come to help
the
Arkantos
normal
rescue
campaign.
his men.
Μάλιστα.
Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Now,
Ναι.
move your units to the
Πρόσεχε,
next
βούλομαι.
checkpoint.
Ετοίμος.
So we have hit points, hack armor, pierce armor, crush armor, and speed.
Πρόσεχε.
12 melee attack, what is that? Damage multiplier against myth units.
Ετοίμος.
Έτοιμος.
Alright. And that's probably the movements. No, rate of fire, alright. Scared Sacred Hands. Can pick up relics and draw. Right, there was a relic mechanic. Switch to ranged attack to fight flying units.
Πρόσεχε.
Alright.
Πρόσεχε.
What does he have? Cannot be targeted by enemy god powers. Divine immunity. Ooh, alright.
Έστω. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι.
That's probably the movements. No, rate of fire.
Πρόστα βούλομαι.
Look out! Cliffs. Your heroes can only attack what they can reach, but Zeus has blessed you with his god power, Bolt.
Πρόστα. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Brilliant! There are many gods in Age of Mythology, each with their own unique god powers. This scouting party, quick, send your heroes to help. Attack move makes your units fight all enemies on the way to their destination.
I don't remember this mission. Oh, these guys I remember. I hate them. I'm not sure if... I'm pretty sure the first mission was the temple at the sea, where later on you were attacked from the sea with Arkantos, but maybe I didn't play the tutorial back in the day, or maybe I forgot about it.
Well done.
Been a lot of years.
Rescued your men. Arkantos' army has found Theris' base. Travel up the road to join forces.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Theris' base is just ahead. Defeat the soldiers guarding the gates. The gods have blessed you with Meteor. This destructive god power causes flaming meteors to fall from the sky.
Μάλιστα. Καλώς.
Behold the power of the gods. The enemy base is in shambles. Now raise it to the ground.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Ετοίμος. Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχη.
Excellent work. This base will trouble you no more. Did Theris manage to escape? To find out, continue Arkantos' journey in the Fall of the Trident campaign.
Troubled sleep. Athena appears in a dream to set Akantos upon his quest. Don't know how difficult this is, but let's go with Titan. Let's just see, maybe we're getting obliterated, I'm not sure.
That looked like Theris. It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arkantos. Fighting old battles again?
Yes, old enemies. I still see them here.
You have won more battles for Atlantis than can be counted. Faced opponents no other man dared fight.
That was long ago. Today, Atlantis' enemies live only in my dreams. I face feeble pirates now.
Is that what you believe, Atlantean? Atlantis still has enemies, and you are still the one who will face them.
Any who threaten my home or my family will soon have a place in my dreams.
These are enemies unlike the others, Arkantos. Do not let your guard down. Dark times are coming, and you are needed. Arkantos. Awaken.
Admiral! Sir,
Yes?
we've sighted land on the horizon. We should reach Atlantis soon.
Excellent. It will be good to see my son Castor again.
Pirates are attacking Atlantis on... Oh, whoop.
You cannot ignore the omens, Arkantos. Lord Poseidon's displeasure is clear. We must help break the siege at Troy.
Troops we send now will be lucky to arrive before the fight is over. Even if they do, their only task will be to show the banner of Atlantis, not a task for an admiral.
It would shame Agamemnon if we sent one of your junior officers. He already complains that we do not pay enough attention to the Greek colonies. No, it must be you.
What? Nay. Castor, stay here.
Λέγε,
Léger. Hello.
the Atlantean army is on the way. Defend the harbor until they arrive. Καλώς.
Arkantos is a hero, and very effective at killing myth units, such as the Kraken.
Well done, but we should prepare ourselves for more attacks.
Prostagma. Ορθώς. Πάνι. Λέγε, βουλάνι.
Remember, additional Toxotae can be trained at the archery range. These excel against enemy infantry.
Alright, upgrade. Oh, can I pause this to read? Oh, yes, I can. Perfect. So, medium-ranged soldiers. Upgrade ranged soldiers to medium-ranged soldiers. 10% more hit points. Attack 1 LOS. Adds 1 ranged attack maximum range. Peltast. Oh, alright. How much does that cost? 150 wood, 20 gold. We have that. Perfect.
Black sails! A landing party!
Honey. Es.
Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Πόρο.
Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
A hero has
Λέγε.
fallen.
Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Good. The black sails are going to regret this. Leger est malista.
Hoplites are infantry trained at the military academy. Use them to protect your vulnerable toxote. Several villagers are working in town, west of the harbor. If you are running out of a particular resource, you should consider retasking them to gather it.
Έτοιμος. Μεταλλεύς.
Prostagma.
Another kraken approaches. Poseidon's wrath is clear.
Prostagma.
Έτοιμος. Ορθούλομαι.
Leger.
Πρόσταγμα.
Prostagma. Ma est malista.
Λεϊσμάχιν. Καλώς. Χώρο.
Έτοιμο.
Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα.
Leger ani.
Λέγε πάνι. Έτοιμος. Ορθώ. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Λέγε βούλο πάνι. Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι. Έτοιμο. Ναι.
Λέγε Ισμάχιν.
Good work. But keep your eyes open.
Use the restoration god power to heal your units and mend your buildings.
Get those Petropoli up here.
Λέγε πάνι. Έτοιμο. Πάνι. Ορθώς.
Leger esto.
Πάνι.
Another kraken headed for the shore.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Prostag. Etimos.
Λέγε
Prostagma.
Χώρο.
Leger.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Prostag. Leger. Alo.
Λέγε
A landing party.
Ορφάν. Βούλομαι.
Prostag. Ναι. Malista.
Ορθώς. Λέγε
Leger. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Λέγε ορθώς. Πάλι ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα πάλι.
Excellent. Get ready, everyone. This isn't over yet.
Λέγε έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Λέγε έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Consider upgrading the weapons and armor of your units at the armory.
Πρόσταγμα ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Λέγε
Rosh. Malist. Ne. Vul esto. Etimos.
Black sails. Pirates.
Prostag. Vul. Ani.
έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Παν βούλομαι.
Etimos.
Πρόσταγμα λέγε καλώς.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Ορθώς.
Έτοιμος.
Βούλομαι.
The pirates won't take Atlantis this way. What are they thinking? Έτοιμο. Ναι. Ανή.
Λέγε ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα βούλομαι. Ορθάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε
Another kraken approaching. Pray this is the last.
Έτοιμο. Έστω.
A black sail landing party.
λέγε
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
πρόσταγμα βούλομαι. Λέγε παν βούλο έτοιμος.
Έτοιμο. Βούλουμε.
Λέγε εισβολή έτοιμος. Ορθώς. Χώρο. Λέγε καλώς. Χώρο. Εισβολή. Χώρο.
Prostagma. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι.
Prostagma. Πρόσεχε.
Ορθός.
The Atlantean army will be here soon.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε.
Ορθός.
Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμο. Ορθάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμο. Φάνι. Βούλο. Ορθάνι. Φάνι.
Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Λέγε. Φάνι. Λέγε. Βούλο. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Βούλουμε. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Φάνι. Ορθάνι.
Λέγε. Βούλουμε. Ανή. Βούλουμε.
Λέγε. Έτοιμο. Ορθάνι. Ορθό. Φάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Λέγε. Βούλο. Ορθάνι.
Prostagma. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Ναι.
Βούλομαι.
Yo, the heck game?
Έτοιμο. Ορθό. Φάνι. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Arkantos, the Atlantean army has arrived.
Command us, Arkantos!
Invoke the lightning storm god power to decimate attacking pirates.
Ορθός.
The black sails are fleeing. It will take more than pirates to overrun Atlantis.
That was as I remembered it, even though a bit more difficult. But we are playing on the highest difficulty. I'm not sure if I did that before or if this is new. They stole the trident. Uh-oh.
Another message from Poseidon, Arkantos. His creatures helped the pirates.
Father, they stole the trident.
What?
Yes, it was stolen during the fighting.
Kamos.
There could not be a clearer sign, Arkantos. We are losing Poseidon's favor. We must act.
I will go to Troy as you ask. I'm going to get that trident back on the way. Zethos, take supplies aboard and get the men together. We're setting sail.
Can I come?
No, I need you here in case they come back. Don't worry, this errand will not take long.
I actually like this, that you can choose the difficulty between the rounds. So if you're like, oh, that was a little bit hard, let's go one lower. That's fine. That's cool as a mechanic. I like that. Every game should do that. Kamos the Minotaur has taken the stolen Atlantean trident to his island base, but Akantos is about to make him pay. My PC is too fast. I can barely read this. It's loading too fast. I'm
Setting
sorry.
out on this errand really was all that was needed to appease Poseidon.
Black sails, port side.
And he leads us to Kamos, too. Archers, ready your bows. Prepare to come about. They're going to pay for insulting Poseidon and Atlantis.
Πρόσεχε, θρητόμος.
To defeat Kamos, you will need to build up and advance to the classical age. Villagers gather the resources you need to create units, construct buildings, and research technologies.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
To gather resources faster, you must train more villagers.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι, μάλιστα. Βουφορβός.
I faintly remember that pets we have kind of replenish themselves. Or something like that.
Ορθός. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Πάνι.
Your villagers must build houses to support your growing population.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Βάνι. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πάνι.
Έτοιμος. Βούλο μάλιστα. Έστω.
Λέει βούλο. Ορθό. Πάνι. Ορθάνι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλ. Πάνι. Ορθός. Ορθάνι. Ορθός. Ορθός.
Ναι. Τέκτον. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον. Ναι. Τέκτον. Προστμεταλλεύς.
Πρόσες έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Ναι.
Πάνι.
Πρόσεσαι έστω. Ναι.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Εισβολή.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε πάνι.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Ναι.
Προβούλχανη.
Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Προσταλή.
Λέει ορθός.
Προβούλουμε.
Έστω. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λεζέ. Ναι.
Λέει εισβολή.
Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε μάλιστα. Έστω. Θρητόμος.
Theseus. Ooh, hero good against myth units. Switch to range attack to fire. Ooh, collect relics. Nice.
Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο. Βουλ. Μα. Βου. Ναι. Ναι.
Πάνι.
Προσταλή.
Ορθός.
Βούλουμε.
Ετοίμος. Βούνε.
Πρόσεσαι. Ναι.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο.
Ορθός.
Έτοιμοι. Βρυτόμος. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μα βούλομαι. Ναι. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον. Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον.
Mythical units. Pegasus. Flying scout with no attack can only be targeted by ranged units. Alright. What do we get for praying? That currency or what?
Έτοιμο. Ταπεινός.
Πρόσεχε. Ταπεινός.
Λεζέ. Μάλιστα. Βούλουμε.
Πρόσεχε μάλιστα. Βούλο. Ναι. Ετοίμο. Έστω.
Προσμεταλλεύς.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόστα.
Λέγε. Ταπεινός.
Λέγε. Έστω. Βρυτόμος. Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε.
Ναι, μάλιστα. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα πάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα.
Well done! Now, select your town center and advance to the classical age. To advance to the next age and create deadly myth units, you must build a temple.
Classical Age Minor God. We have Ares. Pestilence. Target an enemy challenge infected with plague. Prevents building from firing projectiles. Low unit production. Cyclops. Giant that hurls enemy units at the other enemy units or buildings. Good against human soldiers. Technology. Phoebe Spear of Panic. Ares lends hoplites, militia and prodromoi, the Spear of Panic, which enables them to inflict extra divine damage. Deimos' Sword of Dread. Ares lends Hypaspists, the Sword of Dread, increasing their attack and enabling them an age earlier. That's good. Will of Kronos. Ares upgrades your Cyclops to Elder Cyclops, which have more attack and inflict area damage. Or Enyo's Bow of Horror. Ares lands Toxotai, the Bow of Horror, which causes arrows to fly incredibly quickly and inflict more damage. Or Hermes, Ceasefire. Preventing every player from fighting slow the right blah. Centaur. You know, Centaur is nice, but we lack something problematic. Tanks. Strong melee units. Centaur Polymer should have more hit points, I don't care. Grants you respawning Pegasi, significantly improves the fly, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, Ares it is. Obviously.
Πρόσταγμα, μάλιστα. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι. Ορθό. Πάνι. Ορθός. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Προσδρυτόμος. Τέκτον.
Λέγε πάνι. Ορθός.
You can choose a preset in the Villager Priorities menu to automatically distribute your villagers between resources.
Ναι, ταπεινός. Έτοιμη, ταπεινός.
Ετοίμου, δες το.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
You know, that's super cool. This is great. Automatic resource gathering, you know, that's a great... Damn, this is great. Well done. An extra quality of life feature, what the heck? Oh, nobody's working on gold, huh?
You will need more soldiers to defeat Kamos. Construct a military academy and an archery range to create them. The Kataskopos is a fast, capable scout. Use him to quickly explore the map to find resources and enemies.
Τέκτον. 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 Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμο. Ορθός.
Λέγει τέκτον.
Build walls and towers to fortify your base against enemy attacks. Once upgraded, towers fire arrows at enemies.
Πάνι.
Έστω.
Ναι, με μεταλλεύς.
Πρόστα βούλουμε. Μα βούλω.
Πάνι.
Έτοιμη, βούλομαι.
Λέγε, μάλιστα.
Ναι, μα βούλομαι.
Prostagma.
Blunter, what can she do? Good against Myth unit switches. Okay, so just normal.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε, βρυτό, λέγε.
Βρυτόμος.
Έτοιμος, βρυτόμος.
Προσέστο. Βουλ, μάλιστα.
Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Λέγε, βουλές, ναι.
Λέγε, ορθός.
Προσέστο.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε, πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα,
Ορθός.
ετοίμος. Εισβολή.
Εις μάχη.
Πρόσεχε, καλώς.
Λέγε, εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Ναι.
Λέγε, ναι.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα. Βούλο.
Λέγε, ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Ετοίμος, έστω.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλ. Πάνι.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Λέγε, ναι.
Βούλομαι. Βούλ. Πάνι. Βούλ. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Λέγε. Ορθός. Πάνι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Προσθέστο. Λέγε, μάλιστα. Ναι, ναι, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Προς, ναι. Λέγε, μα βουλ, έστω. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Πάνι.
Έτσι λέει, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε, έτοιμος, βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε, καλός, είσαι καλός. Πρόσταγμα, ορθό, καλός. Λέγε,
ετοίμος.
πάνι.
Είσαι μάλιστα. Καλώς. Είσαι μάχη.
Εισβολή.
Λέγε.
Προσαχινός.
Okay, the fact that the AI removed all our villages from gathering god power is kind of stupid.
Λέγε, ναι, μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Τέκτον.
Εισβολή.
Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Έστω, βούλομαι. Έστω, ναι, έστω. Βούλομαι. Ετοίμος.
Πρόσταγμα, ορθό, πάνι, όρο.
Καλώς, είσαι μάχη.
Βούλομαι.
Ετοίμος. Βούλομαι, έστω. Πρόσεχε, έστω. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Okay, our attack failed.
Ετοίμος. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος, είσαι καλός.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ναι, μάλιστα. Έστω, ναι, έστω. Ναι, μάλιστα. Βούλο. Εις μάχη.
Πρόσταγμα, ορθό, πάνι, βούλο, ορθός. Πάνι, εις μάχη.
Έστω. Βούλο. Καλώς. Έστω, βούλο, έστω. Εις μάχη.
Πρόσνε. Ταπεινός.
Βούλομαι. Λέγε, πάνι.
Μάλιστα.
He's just throwing the enemies to somewhere. Alright.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι, ορθός.
Is he actually generating? Not sure.
Ετοίμος.
fire equip quickly inflict more damage. Nice.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα ταπεινός. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορφάνη. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα. Ναι. Μα βούλομαι. Έστω.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Φάνη. Ορθός.
So if our secondary heroes die, they stay dead. Only Akantos apparently gets resurrected.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Φάνη. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορθό. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Φάνη. Ορθός.
Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Φάνη. Ορθός.
Βούλομαι.
I'm also not sure, maybe this is because it's the first mission but the enemy is not rebuilding the unit production facilities, or maybe it's doing it somewhere else?
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
However, considering that he has boats there... Oh wait, we could actually destroy them, can't we? I was about to say we're going to attack from above, but we actually don't need. We have a little armada of our own. Transport ship Juggernaut, siege ship, good against ships and... Ooh, alright. Pentaconter, close combat ship. Right, I remember these! Heroic fleet, gods make all of your arrow ships better at fighting mythic units. Ooh, alright.
Λέγε, μα έστω.
It's so simple, it's just a hammer on a boat, but it's quite effective.
Λέγε, βούλομαι. Λέγε.
I can actually micro this so they can't hit me. Okay, that's very Legend of Total War-ish.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Λέγε.
Ετοίμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Oh, they all want the hippocampus. How dare you?
Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Ορφάνη. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Ορθός. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Καλό, εις μάχη.
Πρόσεχε, καλώς. Λέγε, χώρο.
Thamos is fleeing from the town center. After him!
Prostagma.
For another time, Arcantos, your luck will end. And I will be there to see it. Your head will hang from my mast, Atlantean!
At least one of Poseidon's children still favors our enemies. Load the trident aboard the transport! We'll send it back to Atlantis immediately!
Cantus has reached Troy in time to reinforce the Greeks. That's Ajax, you know, the one with the pelt?
By the gods, I did not expect Mother Atlantis would send her best admiral to fight for me.
Gracious words, King Agamemnon. And look at this. Ajax, I'm surprised to see you still drawing breath.
These Trojan dogs keep trying, my friend. Good to see you again. Who did you upset to get sent so far from home?
Well, someone had to come and help you put an end to this.
Helen is held behind their walls, and we've had little luck breaking through.
We are about to change that. You have arrived in time for our final push, Arcantos. Get your men ashore. You can make your camp to the east, but be careful. The Trojans have some scouts in that area. When you're done, we will start preparations for our assault.
Alright, so sometimes you have a little bit of a hero mission. Oh wait, actually not now. But later it's important to be conservative with your unit losses, so send in your heroes first because they regenerate. And try to keep your other units out of danger.
Ορθώς. Λεβάνι.
So the first thing that we can AI control our villages is great quality of life, and that our heroes also automatically use their abilities, also great quality of life. I greatly enjoy this. My goodness.
Πρόσταγμα με προσεφριτό έστω. Ναι, μάλλον βούλομαι. Έστω μάλλον βουφορβός. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Έτοιμος. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα, βούλο. Τέκτον.
Okay, that's good to know in Warcraft. When you use several villages to craft something, it costs extra resources, but apparently not in this game.
Προστέκτον.
Μάλιστα. Έστω, ναι.
Ορθώς.
Έτοιμο.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Καλώς.
Hello, correct Galaxy. Yeah. Well, no, don't kill my archers. Don't do that. No.
Βούλομαι. Ορφάνι.
Λέγε.
Ορφάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορφάνι. Ορθώς.
Well, that happens when you don't pay attention.
Λέγε. Ορθώς. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
Look how they're running my... my goodness. Yeah, this game's great. It's actually a very old game. I played this in my childhood, like 15, 20-ish years ago. And my goodness, now it's back in modern graphics, well, relatively modern graphics. But it's not about the graphics, the game's story is great, the gameplay is great.
Λέγε.
Those harbors are supplying the city. We must destroy them.
Ορφάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορφάνι.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε, ναι, μάλιστα. Ναι, βουφορβός. Τέκτον.
They're speaking Greek. So this game is obviously about Greek mythology. We have currently the War of Troy, a bit of Ilias, all of those movements, ideas, and they voiced some Greek-ish lines in there. For example,
Volume esto. Volume. Ne. Hani. Esto. Hani. Ne. Esto. Malista. Volume. Esto.
What the Retold means, so as far as I know, they kind of revisited the textures and the UI. They did, as far as I know, didn't add any new content. Is that Baron Enemy? So they, it's a bit like Warcraft 3 remix. So they just kind of lightly touched the game and made it a bit more modern in terms of engine, in terms of graphics usage. We have ray tracing now, apparently, if I go into the settings. At least on paper we have ray tracing. I'm not sure because there is no DLSS, so... And the quality of the ray tracing, I don't know. There's also no HDR. So I'm pretty sure it's just new graphics, even though there are some multiplayer features.
Ναι, βουφορβός.
Ναι, βουφορβός. Τέκτον.
So if you liked the old Age of Mythology, it's probably relatively safe to try this, since it doesn't add something stupidly. It's more or less the same game, just a bit more modern, so that's cool. So as long as they didn't mess anything up, that would be probably not a problem. And so in this game there are three currencies. We have food, we have wood, and we have gold, and we also have faith, and these you need for mythical creatures. So in this strategy game we have monsters, mythical creatures they call it, and in order to get these you need to, well, pray to the gods and get their favor.
Πρόσεχε.
It's a bit like... yeah, I mean, I'm definitely giving this a try. This was one of my favorite games in my childhood. I love to play this. I don't know how many hours I invented, especially in the map editor, where I built custom maps and just replayed it all over again.
Λέγε βούλωμα βουφορβός. Πρόσεχε θηρευτής.
Ναι, μάλιστα.
Prostagma. Ορφάνι.
Λέγε ταπεινός.
Βούλομαι. Ορφάνι. Φάνι. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Έτοιμη. Θηρευτής.
Prostagma. Βούλομαι.
It's all from the same era. So Warcraft or the original Starcraft or Age of Empires or Age of Mythology or Empire Earth. It's all made more or less from the same kind of people with similar ideas. Whoa, are the bears attacking me? Oh no, they're getting drawn there. So it definitely has similarities. But each are kind of, they're similar in a way, but they also have their own unique strength.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι. Θηρευτής. Πρόσταγμα. Θηρευτής.
And this is basically, it's a bit like Age of Empires. You try to survive early on, then you barricade yourself with walls, and then you build a big army, and then you steamroll the map. At least that's my playstyle. Of course, you can also try to attack with smaller armies, but that's kind of dangerous, because if your base is getting ganked while you're away with a couple of troops, you're going to get wrecked.
Λέγες θηρευτής.
Minotaurs. The mythical creatures are kind of problematic. So we have heroes like Akantos, and he has bonus damage against mythical creatures. and we need that. So for example, this guy has a 9 attack, but he does a 7 damage multiplier, so 63 damage. No, wait. Right, that's right. Against, for example, a Minotaur, and our normal units are kind of useless. So we had this last mission, Hermes is kind of shit. We're definitely going for Ares. He gives us a centaur and nothing, and he boosts our archers and gives us a super heavy tank. And we can also sabotage the enemy's base. Besides, Ares is cooler than Hermes. You know, God of War versus, I don't know, God's package deliverer.
Λέγε Prostagma.
Βουφορβός, βούλο πρόσταγμα και βούλο εισβολή. Έστω μάλιστα.
Προσπάνει.
Βούλο. Ναι. Πρόσεχε.
Yes, definitely. So, this game, there were actually 2 Age of Mythologies, and they kind of put it together. So there is this original Age of Mythology with the Greek storyline and the Egyptian storyline, very cool. You also get Titans later, extremely big, powerful creatures. And then you also get the Nordic mythology, so Odin and Thor and frost giants and dragons and all. And later on there's also a campaign, as far as I remember, where you try to rebuild Atlantis, a kind of remastered, back in the day it was kind of a remastered version of the original campaign, changed of course, where you play Akantos again, I think. Oh, Cyclops! Hello there. And where's our food?
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον, λέει. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Λέγε. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμη. Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Θρητόμος. Έτοιμος. Έστω. Τέκτον.
Πρόσλαγε.
Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Προσλέγε. Ορφάνη.
Προλέγε. Τέκτον.
And so each of these factions kind of, they have their own heroes and buildings and mythical units and structures and spells, and later on you kind of get all of them together. Hippolyta. Oh, Hippolyta, nice. What do we have here? Husbandry. Herd animals fatten faster, villagers gather from them more quickly, villagers carry more food. Altogether rate, food capacity. Ooh, that's nice. Plow. Gather food from farms faster. That's great. So peltasts are spear throws, like the hoplite, not the hoplite. What were the Romans called? The pila. So the pilum throws were the Romans. So what we're doing right now, I'm getting a couple of Cyclops to act as a front line, because they're quite tanky with 600 life. And then we're just getting infinite amount of archers, and that should be enough. So the story here, ultimately, Akantos. I don't actually quite remember if he's the son of Poseidon, but later on he kind of has to take his divine heritage, and you have to kind of fight Hades. And he has to ascend to demigodhood or something. So the story's getting a bit crazy in the end, but it's kind of cool. And you're getting super overpowered, and you're going to steamroll everything.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Βάνη. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Λέγε. Προσβριτόμος. Έτοιμοι.
Yes, we already have Cyclops. So because we advanced to H2, we can build Cyclopses in the temple, and those are Cyclopses. Oh well, they're actually advanced Cyclopses because we chose Ares as our patron god. In the second age, we got the Elder Cyclopses, which are upgraded versions of the original Cyclopses. And these guys are a bit hilarious because they can take a human, but just throw them away. You'll see. They can actually just take a horse, and he's dead. Oh, that's a problem. It's a Minotaur. We need to get Arcantos to kill the Minotaur. There's Arcantos.
Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Whoa, what the heck? Guard tower. Increase hit point attack. Granulations. Increase range of towers. Cause range buildings to deal bonus damage to cavalry. Increase maximum range. Boiling oil. Allows ranged fortifications to attack units beneath them. Increase line of sight of all buildings. Alright. So we're definitely going for H3 before we advance and attack. What does H3 cost? 800! Oh my goodness.
Πρόσταγμα. Θρητόμος. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον. Λέγε έστω. Γεωργός.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έστω.
I think we kind of stuck him here. Oh, yeah, I can't move him. Damn it.
Ναι, μα πεινός.
Γεωργός. Τέκτον. Έτοιμοι. Βρυτόμος.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Θρητόμος. Λέγε. Βούλμε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Θρητόμος.
Βούλο. Ναι. Μα ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Λέει πάνω. Έτοιμος.
Ετοίμο. Έστω. Μα ναι. Μάλιστα.
Πάνω. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Yeah, Thor in the Age of Mythology Retold. I think so. I'm not sure, so you definitely have the classic Nordic gods, but you usually don't have the gods to play with. You usually have one of the classical heroes and then a number of sub-heroes in mythology. Later on you can call upon kind of avatars of gods, so they're giant creatures that you need a special building in late game with 1,000 resources, and then you can kind of get an avatar of a certain god to kind of steamroll everything.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Λέει βούλο.
Πάνω.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Καλώς.
Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο.
Μάλιστα.
So I'm just luring them out. I want to get out of tower range and then we're going to destroy them.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε βουθριτό.
Πρόσταγμα.
Come on, seriously?
Πρόσεχε. Βούλο.
Ορθός.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Προφάνη. Λέγε πάνω.
Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμη. Πρόσταγμα.
Έστω. Ναι.
Ετοίμος.
Πρόσεχε. Ορθός.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
Βουλ. Βρει. Εισβολή. Βρει. Έστω.
Oh, the Nemean Lion, you know, the one that Hercules had to defeat.
Ετοίμος. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Also later a version that can shoot spikes, which is ridiculously dangerous.
Έτοιμη. Βρει. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι. Θηρευτής. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. 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 Εσθριτόμος. Τέκτο. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Λέει μάνε. Βούλνε. Μάλιστα. Βούλνε. Εις μάχη. Μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
Τρελός.
Εις μάχη.
Εισβολή.
Λέγε. Καλώς.
Εις μάχη. Εις μάχη. Χώρο. Εισβολή.
Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Μάχη.
Χώρο. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Πάνω.
Ετοίμος.
Βούλομαι.
Loki, I'm not sure. I kind of think that Loki played a role in the campaign, but not as your ally. But again, it's been ages since I played this game, so we will play this. Eventually we're going to get to the Nordic mythology campaign.
Βρυτόμος.
Βρυτόμος. Έστω. Βρυτόμος. Βούλομαι. Γεωργός. Τέκτον. 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 Βούλο. Τέκτον. Βρύτωμα. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
So, I'm going to wait until they attack us next time, because it's a wave system. And now we're going to take this town. Oh, they're coming.
Λέγε ορφάνι. Πάνω. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε πάνω.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο.
Λέγε βούλο, μάλιστα. Βούλο, ναι, μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
Alright, the Bronze Age. Dionysius, that's the god of wine and party, and she's the goddess of love. Bronze. Target a location to encase your and allied soldiers, myth units, ships with bronze, reducing their vulnerability in combat. That's strong. The Hydra. It grows heads as it fights near... Ooh, that's a strong one. But also melee tank. We're probably not going to need that one. Chthonic Rites. Dionysius causes your Hydra and Skille to regenerate hit points over time. Oh, that's actually strong. Dionysia increases hit points of all units by a small... Ooh, that's strong. Thracian horses. Provide your cavalry the carnivorous Thracian horses. Carnivorous. Yeah, they're all speaking Greek. I mean, it's but also the Nordic guys kind of have this Nordic language-ish, and the Egyptians have their Egyptian speeches. So it's kind of cool actually. 20% damage dealt by all actions against a unit. All right, and Aphrodite. Target near enemy soldiers to turn several of their units into pigs. Of course. Well, anyone the goddess of love doesn't like is a pig, right? Nemean Lion. A myth unit whose roar caused damage to all enemies in the area. Argonauts. Powerful heroic ship. I don't really need that. Divine Blood. Causes villagers to move faster, build faster, carry more... Ooh, that's strong. Roar of Authors. Nemean Rexes, whose roars have a great area of effect, and Golden Apples. Aphrodite causes villagers to produce favor from temples faster. So, I kind of want the Hydra, but Aphrodite is kind of strong because she boosts... Darn. All our villages. So, we're going with Aphrodite.
Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα, είσαι μάχηλο.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα, έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Λέγε. Ναι, βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε, έστω.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Γεωργός. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Μάλιστα. Τέκτον. Γεωργός. Γεωργός.
Προς Γεωργός.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε, μάλιστα, έστω.
Ορθός.
Μάλιστα.
Πάνι.
Λέγε, καλώς.
Πόρο.
Πρόσεχε, εισβολή. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα, βούλο.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε.
Λέγε, μαρβούλο.
Μαρβάνι. Καλώς.
Πρόσεχε, μάχηλο. Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε.
Ορθός. Προς βούλπαν. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Παν. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Έστω.
Έτοιμο. Πάνι.
Προταπεινός.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμα, ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Λέει μεταλλές.
Μάλιστα, έστω. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμο. Ναι, βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Oh, that's also cool. So we can simultaneously unlock research. What is that? Oh, that's a high. Oh, that's our skiller. Nice. But where are the multi-heads? Alright, if she dies, grows additional heads when fighting enemy units. Alright. So we can get technologies and building units simultaneously.
Prostagma, θρητόμος. Πρόσταγμα, εκμεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο.
Προς ναι.
Anubis plays a big role in the Egyptian campaign, so we're definitely going to meet Anubis because, as far as I remember, they kind of want to bring Anubis back into life. Well, not to life, but give him an avatar body, and we're kind of trying to stop that from happening. And Poseidon, of course, a big role because, as far as I know, he's Akantos' father, and that's kind of the story. I'm not even sure if at this point in the campaign Akantos knows that. I think it was kind of a big secret in the game, but I don't really remember. Ranged soldiers, ships, fortifications fire more accurately at moving enemy targets. Ooh, alright.
Λέγε μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Τι βουνέ, βούλο, ναι, βουνέ.
Μάλ, έστω.
Βούνε πρόσταγμα μεταλλεύς.
Heavy warships, what do we need here? Scylla, heroic fleet. Yeah, we don't have a problem with mythic units yet. Should probably go for Pentaconters and Juggernauts.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Λέγε τέκτον.
Oh yes, most definitely. And there are so many mythical units. I mean, we are early in the game. We have the first, second, third age. So there are a lot of mythical creatures, especially later in the campaign. We're going to get attacked by dragons and giants. And we also have to go into the underworld. We actually have to breach the underworld. There is a campaign where there is a mission where you have a titanic ram and you're trying to ram your way into the underworld. And you need to protect this massive ram. Whilst Hades sends all kinds of mythical creatures against you to try to stop you from getting into the underworld. I mean, the game is getting a bit crazy, but also super cool.
Τέκτον.
Yeah, the Titans are maybe the best part of this game. If you have a Titan, you can just roll through. Alright, we're fishing ships to get food. I forgot that. That's kind of important.
Έτοιμος.
Έστω. Ναι. Θρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Ετοίμος. Λέγε. Ναι, έστω, ναι, μάλιστα. Βούλο.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω.
Έστω, μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω.
Yeah, titans are super huge and they destroy everything.
Έστω.
Even though I kind of remember the most powerful, what is that actually? Because the most powerful thing in this game, I think, was this ability where you could summon strikes from the air, like meteors. This fury of the gods, where you just destroyed everything. Or the lightning thunderstorm from Poseidon or Zeus.
Έτοιμοι, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Alright, we need that gold mine. We need to advance.
Έστω.
Ναι, μάλιστα.
Λέει βούλο.
Προς ναι.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέει.
Τι μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα, βούλο.
Προς μάλιστα.
Λέει.
Ναι.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Good work. With the Trojan docks destroyed, Agamemnon's army can land.
Τέκτον.
Ετοίμος. Βούλο. Έστω. Μάνε, έστω. Βούλομε.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομε. Βούλομε. Έτοιμος. Ορφάνη. Βούλομε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομε.
Ναι.
Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Έτοιμοι. Μάλιστα. Λέγε. Βούλομε. Έστω.
I think we can, yes. I'm not sure when we get that in the campaign. I think the first Titan was the Egyptian Titan that we built in the campaign, where you got attacked from where you're in the middle in the city and everyone attacks you from all sides.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Βούλομε.
Έτσι, ναι. Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω.
Μάλιστα.
Λέει παν βούλομε. Παν βούλομε.
Έτσι.
Ετοίμος. Βούλο.
Λέει ναι.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Wow, we have Agamemnon. Nice. All right, we're going to advance north now.
Μάλιστα.
Ναι.
Oh, not again, not my archers. No, 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 you're not good. No.
Βούλομε.
Ετοίμε.
Έστω.
Πρόστα. Έστω. Μα ναι.
Πρόστα. Φάνη. Βούλομε.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόστα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομε.
Λέει ορφάνη. Ορφάνη. Βούλομε. Πρόσταγμα.
Βούλομε. Έσου, μάλιστα. Έσου, ναι. Έτοιμο. Βούλομε. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Ετοίμος.
Έστω.
Ετοίμο.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Βούλομε.
Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος.
Damn, the Scylla is powerful, but yeah, mythical creatures in the water are very strong.
Μάλιστα.
Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Λέει, εσβούλουμε.
Ναι, θρητό. Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Right, we also have a fortress. Greek fortresses fire arrows and garrison units. Train siege weapons, heroes, and powerful unique units. Oh, alright.
Πρόσεχε. Ετοίμος. Βούλο.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Εις μάχη.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή!
Έτοιμο στάγμα.
They have a Colossus, those are very strong.
Έτοιμο έστω. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Greeks and the Atlantean allies prepare to lay siege to the mighty Trojan gate.
And here he comes, Odysseus, a champion of Atlantis, sent to fight in my army. Join us, Arkantos. You know the famous Odysseus, surely.
I know of him. Your reputation precedes you.
As does yours. Are you ready for the siege? We could use your advice in planning our attack.
As the commander here, I have already taken care of the plans, Odysseus. You and Arkantos will take your armies and start the siege of the gates.
That's a fine start. What about the other armies?
Ajax and I will keep our men in reserve. When you get through, Ajax will rush his men in to clear out the Trojan defenders. Then I will enter and rescue Helen.
Sir, there's no gold nearby. We'll need to find and take over one of Troy's mining operations.
Λέγε, μάλιστα.
Έτοιμο. Ορθός.
Πρόστα. Ναι.
Πάνι. Έτοιμος.
Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι.
Προσέκε. Μάλιστα.
Here's the gold we need.
Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Prostagma. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
Odysseus! Well, hello there, the most genius of all.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Προσέστο. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
The gate, I mean the gate animation alone, that's just so cool.
Λέγε. Έτσι μάλλον. Ναι. Έστω.
Προς ναι. Μεταλλέ. Τέκτον.
Έστω. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος.
Prostagma. Ναι. Πάνι.
Λέει μάλιστα. Ναι.
Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ορθός.
Πρόσεξε.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω. Έτοιμη. Μεταλλέ.
Έτοιμο. Θρητό. Έστω. Ναι.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Λέει. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Πάνι. Έστω. Ναι. Πάνι. Ναι. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, come on. Seriously? 3 versus 2? What am I supposed to do here?
Έτοιμο. Ναι.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Μα βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Έστω. Με μεταλλέ. Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
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 Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Έσμε μεταλλεύς. Ναι, ναι, βούλομαι. Τέκτο, πρόσεχε. Ναι, μάλιστα, έστω.
Ισμάκε!
Πρόσταγμα, Ισμάχιν, παν, βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον. Προς ναι. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Προσέκ. Πάνι. Έστω.
Λέγε έστω. Βούλομαι. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Ναι, μάλιστα. Τέκτον. Έτοιμο. Έστω. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Βουλφριτόμος.
Λέγε μεταλλές.
Έτσι, βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Λέει μάλιστα.
Έτσι,
Βούλομος.
έτοιμος.
Προσέκε. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα, ορθός.
Έστω. Μα έστω. Βούλομος. Έστω.
Λέγε, πάνε.
Έτσι, έστω.
Προέστω. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Ορθάνης.
Μάλιστα. Με μεταλλές. Λέγε. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Λέγεις βούλ. Έστω. Θρυμάλι. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Ναι, βούλομαι. Ναι, μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Φορθός. Έτοιμος. Λέγε, πάνε. Πάνι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Λέγε, πάνε. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Ναι, βούλομαι. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον. Ναι, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Φρυτόμος. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ναι, ορθός. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πάνι.
That's a good question. We're going to find out which mythical creature is next.
Ναι, μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Φρυτόμος.
Λέγε, καλώς. Έτοιμο. Φάνι.
Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Έτοιμο. Φάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Oh, our ships are destroyed. Oh boy.
Βούλομαι. Φάνι. Λέγε, βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη. Λέγε.
Λέγε, ορθός. Πάνι. Λέγε, βούλομαι. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Ναι, βούλομαι. Έστω.
Πρόσφανε.
Ναι, ναι, ναι,
ναι, έστω.
Μα ναι. Λέγε. Βούλομαι. Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε, βούλομαι. Έτοιμο. Ορθός.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Με μεταλλές.
Έστω. Ναι.
Λέγε. Πάνι. Καλώς.
Ταρκουνός.
Πάνι. Βάνι. Ορθός. Ισμάχιν.
Βούλουμε. Βούλουμε.
Προς έστω. Μεταλλές. Θρυτόμος. Τέκτον.
Λέγε, βούλани. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο.
Ναι, ναι.
Ηχορώ.
Ναι, έστω.
A hero has fallen.
Έτοιμος. Προσέκει.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε, ναι. Τέκτον. Λέγε, βούλομαι, ναι, έστω. Ναι, έστω, μάλι, βούλομαι, πρόσταγμα, ναι, ναι, έστω, ναι, βούλομαι, μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε, ναι. Τέκτον.
A hero has fallen.
Πρόσεχε, λέγε, ναι, μάλιστα. Μεταλλεύς.
Prostagma.
Λέγε φάνη.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Φάνη. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο. Έτοιμος. Ορφάνη. Λέγε ορθός. Φάνη. Ορθός.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι. Τέκτον. Μα έστω. Ναι, μάλιστα. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Ναι. Βούλο. Φάνη.
Πρόσεσαι.
Φάνη.
Έτοιμος. Ορφάνη. Λέγε ορθός.
It's actually Kraken, I think. That's actually lore accurate, as far as I know.
Ναι, μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος. Φάνη. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Φάνη.
Ρητό μου, μα έστω. Μάλιστα, μεταλλεύς.
Βούλομαι. Φάνη. Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Φάνη.
Έτσι, ναι. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Prostagma.
Φάνη.
Damn, oh, this is not easy. Well, I did want to play on Titan difficulty.
Τέκτον. Λέει, πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Έτοιμος. Ταπεινός. Μάλιστα, θρητόμος. Προσπαθμένε.
Oh, come on.
Λέγε.
Φάνη. Έτοιμος. Φάνη.
Λέγε, μα βούλομαι. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε, ναι. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμος. Ναι. Βούλο. Ναι. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι.
We need catapults. How do I get? I probably need to build a fortress for catapults. We need to go to level 3 though first. Ooh. Oh, that's too expensive.
Λέγε.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Φάνη. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Προς εισβολή. Ρητόμο. Έτοιμη.
Λέγε.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα. Βούλο μεταλλεύς. Εισβολή. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμη.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Ίσπολη.
Έτοιμος. Ορφάνη. Ορθός.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Χώρο.
Προσέκει. Έστω.
Φάνη. Εισβολή. Βούλομαι. Σμάχη.
Έστω. Βούλουμε.
Ναι.
Έστω.
Ορθός. Χώρο. Φάνη. Εισβολή.
Έστω.
Ναι.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Φάνη.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα. Βούλο, μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Πάνω.
Πρόσταγμα, έστω. Ναι, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον.
Λέγε, έστω. Ναι. Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα, ορθός.
Is that a question? Because I'm not sure, honestly.
Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Πρόσταγμα, ναι. Έστω, ναι. Βούλομαι.
Ναι, βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Λέει, ναι, μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Μάλιστα, φρυτόμος. Τέκτον.
Ah, no. As far as I know, there is no Chinese faction in this game.
Τέκτον. Έστω. Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε, ναι. Γρητόμος. Μάλιστα, μεταλλεύς.
Oh, they're killing my damn farmers.
Ορθός. Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Λέγε ορθός. Πάνω.
Έδωσε.
Ναι, βούλομαι.
A hero has fallen.
Έτοιμος.
And all my archers are dead. But at least our harbor should be safe now.
Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Έστω. Τέκτον. Έτοιμος, ναι.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε, μα έστω.
Έτοιμος.
Βούλουμανί, έστω.
Βρήμα, ναι, μεταλλεύς.
Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα, με μεταλλεύς.
Λέγε, Γεωργός. Τέκτον.
Are you shitting me immediately after? Yeah, we have 10,000 enemy waves. Did this? What the heck? We just survived an attack. The next one comes now.
A hero has fallen.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα. Έστω.
Έτοιμο. Λέγε πάνω.
A hero has fallen.
Πρόσταγμα, ναι. Εισβολές, βούλο, ναι. Έτοιμος.
Βούλο.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Έτοιμο. Πάνω.
A hero has fallen.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Λέει, μάλιστα. Έστω. Ναι, μάλιστα.
A hero has fallen.
Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Πάνω. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα. Ρητόμος. Καλές. Έστω.
A hero has fallen.
Έστω.
Λέγε.
And the next wave comes. What the actual?
Fallen.
Έτοιμος.
Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Έλεγε προς με έστω. Ναι, μάλιστα. Λέγε, μάλιστα. Ναι.
Prostagma, ορθός. Λέγε, ορθός.
Έτσι, πάνι.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε, ορθός. Ορθός.
Βούλμα, ναι.
Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι.
Λέγε, βούλομαι, ναι, βούλομαι.
Λέγε, έστω.
Πρόσταγμα, ρητό, έστω, ναι, βούλομαι.
Λέγε, βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε, ναι.
Πρόσεχε, έτοιμη. Πρόσεχε,
Έτοιμος, βούλομαι.
έτοιμη, ναι.
Yes, you can definitely get a Hydra. Hydras you actually get early on, I think already in a second age, depending on what god you choose.
Ορθός. Ορθός. Βούλομαι.
Μάλιστα. Λέγε, ναι.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι. Λέγε, έτοιμο. Ορθός. Βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Προσβούλομαι. Ναι.
Λέγε, μάλιστα.
Μάλιστα.
Yeah, there is an alternative. We just need a transport ship.
Reinforcements!
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Ναι, βρυτόμος.
Έστω.
Ταπεινό. Βούλομαι. Ναι.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε,
Πρόσεχε, ναι.
έτοιμος.
Έτοιμο, μάλιστα.
Λέγε, έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθάνι.
Πάνι.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Πάνι. Έτοιμος.
Έτσι, μάλιστα.
Ορθός.
Prostagma.
Πάνι.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι, έστω. Τέκτο.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο, βούλομαι, έστω. Πρόσεχε, ναι.
Λέγε,
Prostagma.
ορθός.
Έτοιμος. Prostagma.
Πάνι.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Προς βούλομαι, ναι. Έστω, ναι, μα βούλομαι. Προς έστω. Λέγε. Πρόσεχε, μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
Ορθός.
Λέγε, μ' αρέσει.
Come on, not my villagers, guys, really?
Έστω, ναι, έστω, βούλομαι.
Έτοιμη.
Προς βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε, βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε, εκμεταλλεύσει.
A trade caravan! This supplies Troy with gold! We can put a stop to that!
The more caravans we destroy, the fewer troops the Trojans will trade.
Μάλιστα. Ναι, ναι, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ορθός. Βούλο.
Ναι. Τέκτον. Έτοιμη.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
Τεκ.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμος. Πάνω.
Πρόσταγμα. Γρητόμος. Τέκτον. Βούλομ. Γρητόμος.
Έτοιμο, μάλιστα.
Βούλο. Ορθός. Βούλομε.
Έτσι μάλιστα.
Πάνω.
Πρόσεχε.
Ναι. Έστω.
Ορθός.
Έτσιμος. Ναι.
Λέει μεταλλεύς. Μεταλλεύς.
Λέει μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη. Μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμος. Πάνω. Βούλομε.
Ναι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομε. Πρόσμα. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλο. Πάνω.
Έτοιμα. Έστω. Λέγε.
Μάλιστα.
Ναι. Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Λέγε. Ναι.
Πρόστα. Ναι.
Πρόσεχε.
Έστω. Βούλο. Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα. Έτσιμος. Ναι.
Έστω.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Μα βούλομε.
Μάλιστα.
Έκτον.
Okay, I think we're kind of safe. Oh Jesus, this was difficult.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Ναι.
Βούλ, ναι. Μα ναι. Έσου, μάλιστα.
Μα ναι. Βούλομε. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Alright, Artemis, Earthquake, shatter nearby enemy buildings, Chimera, ooh, the Chimera, with units that can breathe fire on adjacent units, good against human soldiers, Shaft of Plague, ranged units increasing attack and causing the poison enemies, Chimera to Chimera Tyrants will have more attack, special ability attack and deal damage over time. Or Hephaestus, god of the forge and labor. Plenty. Set a location to erect this great vault. The bounty of the gods will flow into your coffers as long as you control it. Oh. Colossus, Talos. Reforges Colossi. Ooh, Colossi are very strong. Yeah. Forge of Olympus. Recost all armory improvements. Yeah, we're going with Hephaestus because on this map we would greatly lack resources.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Ναι.
Ναι. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ρητόμος. Τέκτον.
Προσέχε.
Μεταλλεύς. Λέγε πρόστα. Ναι, έστω. Τέκτον.
Yes, I'm kind of trying. The problem is it's kind of bugging here, so we're going to have to face a massive army of champion hip voices. But it's looking fine now. I'm advancing level 4 perfect, so we can have champion ranged soldiers. We're going to get more archers. And we're going for Colossi. Colossi are immensely powerful melee soldiers, well, giants. Hand of Talos, Silver Colossi, more hit points. Yes, please. So now we also automatically, for the end of the game, get gold, wood, and food. Oh, yeah, that's not good. And gold Colossi, more hit points and heavy armor, alright.
Λέγε, ναι. Πρόσταγμα.
A hero has fallen.
Λέγε, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Μεταλλεύς.
Μεταλλεύς.
Έτοιμος.
Ναι, μάλιστα.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βάνι.
Alright, so with the fortresses we can build Helipolis, so siege towers, Hetaeros, cavalry of Poseidon, Hippolyta we already have, Polyphemus, Cyclops hero with powerful area attack. Alright, the one good Cyclops.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Λέγε, έστω.
Λέγε, μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα, βάνι.
Προσθέσω. Τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Λέγε. Φάνη, βούλομαι.
Λέγε, βούλομαι.
Μα έστω. Ναι, έστω.
Προσέχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα, ναι. Λέγε. Καλώς.
ορθό, βούλομαι.
Έστω. Ταπεινός. Ταπεινός.
Έτοιμοι.
Carcinos, giant crustacean. Alright, so massive crab, and we're going to get Scylla. So after we've dealt with this one, we get going to advance. Of course, we're going to get problems here again.
Πρόσταγμα, βούλομαι. Ταπεινός.
Λέγε βουλόρο.
Ταπεινός.
Λέγρη ταπεινός.
Πρόσταγμα βούλομαι. Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα πάνω.
Πρόσεχε, έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι, ναι, βούλομαι. Λέγε, ναι, βούλομαι.
Λέγε.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγμα, ναι.
Πρόσεχε.
Μάλιστα, βούλομαι. Έστω, μάλιστα, έστω. Έτσι, ναι. Τέκτον. Λέγε. Τέκτον. Μάλιστα, βούλομαι. Πρόστα, έστω. Λέει, έστω. Ναι, ταπεινός.
Έτοιμος. Ταπεινός.
Yeah, if you look at the hit points, the golden colossi, I remember with Acanthos, they were kind of my main line of attack because they're just that tanky. So you just send them in front. They're going to soak up all the damage, and then you just come with a lot of artillery and a lot of ranged units like the archers. And then we're going to obliterate everything. Where are my catapults, by the way? Oh, I have a population limit problem, I see.
Προσάνι, βούλομαι.
Έτοιμο. Έστω.
Έτοιμο, ορθός. Πρόστα, φάνη, φάνη.
Πρόσεχε, βούλομαι.
Λέγε, ορθός.
Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Όρο.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός.
Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα, φάνη.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα.
Λέει καλός. Επισβολή. Λέγε.
Έτσι πάνει. Έστω.
Εις μάχη.
Λέει βούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Μάλιστα.
Prostagma. Μάλιστα. Πάνε. Ναι.
All we need to do is lure them into the range of the fortresses and that's it.
Ορφάνη. Ορθός. Λέγε πάνι.
Έτοιμοι.
Πάνι. Εισβολή.
Σμάχη.
I also remember late game definitely Hephaestus as a god. You need to choose him as a patron because with the vaults you get unlimited wealth. All you need is a bit of godly power and then you're going to get gold, wood and food indefinitely. And you can use the market also to buy caravan speed, tax collector. Right, there was a caravan market system. Right.
Έστω, βούλομαι.
Ορθός. Λέγε.
Έστω. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε.
Έτοιμοι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα, ναι. Βούλο, ναι. Λέγε. Ναι. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Βούλο. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθόν. Βούλο. Σμάχη. Πόρο.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Ζώρο.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Με έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορφάνη. Πόρο.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Προφάνη. Σμάχη.
Εισβολή.
Καλώς.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο.
Yeah, so as you can see, the Colossi are nearly unstoppable. You kind of need a specific unit to defeat mythical units.
Λέγε.
Perseus! Ooh, goodbye, my friend.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Γεωργό.
We've got to protect our trade caravans!
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Πάνι.
Λέγε.
Καλώς.
Σμάχη. Βούλο. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο.
Χώρο.
Λέγε. Ορφάνη. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή. Σμάχη. Πάνι. Βούλο. Πάνι. Βούλο. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο. Σμάχη.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
He's market.
Έτοιμος. Δύσκολη.
Πρόσμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Ορθός. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πάνι. Ορφάνι.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Βούλανη.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Πάνε. Καλώς.
Ετοίμος.
Λέγε.
Βούλο. Ορφάνι. Βούλανη. Ορθός.
Βούλανη. Πανί.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Τέκτον. Λέει, ναι.
Prostagma.
Τέκτον. Λέγε. Έστω. Ναι.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε φάνη. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμοι. Μάλιστα.
Prostagma.
Λέγε. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμο.
Έστω. Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα.
Ναι. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Ναι.
Εις μάχη.
Έτοιμοι. Καλώς. Εις μάχη. Έτοιμοι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορφάνι.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Ναι. Έστω.
Βούλ μάχη. Καλώς.
Λέγε Ορφάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε εισβολή. Εις μάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Δώρο.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Καλώς.
Defend! Troy will never fall!
Λέγε καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Εις μάχη. Καλώς. Λέγε πάλι ορθός. Πάλι ορθός. Πάλι έτοιμο. Χώρο.
Έτοιμοι.
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς. Λέγε.
A
Βούλο.
hero has fallen.
Well, those walking giants will be enough.
A hero has fallen.
Πρόσταγμα.
The gate is down.
Alrighty, I need to brush my teeth. So I'm going AFK for a while. 5 or 10 minutes.